Alright, so the video of me in the car before I came in was cut off, and I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm not going back out to the car to refilm this, so I hope you can hear me. But anyways, I'm at the Auburn Curb Market down here on Edgewood, and I'm in here buying my vegetables for the week. So I was supposed to have one of the callers from the conference call to meet me down here, but I mean, he hasn't called, but you know, the show must go on. What I wanted to say in terms of the conference call that we did today was we schedule our job for 40, 50 hours a week, but we don't put ourselves on a schedule. So the power hour that we spend, or the power hour that we're going to spend, 1 hour a week, is putting ourselves on a schedule. So in that hour, we're going to plan out what meals we're going to have, plan out our snacks, plan out our exercise regimen, and things of that nature. And always when you're planning your exercise, do a plan B. Because if you're planning to walk outside and it rains, you need a plan B. So I'm in here buying these vegetables, and I'm going to see if I can, I don't think I can turn my camera around. So what I'm just going to do is just turn myself around so you can kind of see some of these vegetables that we have in here. This is not the store that I use, but this is a store that has like the produce and things of that nature that you would want to purchase. If you come down here really early in the day to the curb market, you'll see the farm trucks that come from the farms bringing the produce here. So it's really just, you know, fresh fruit and vegetables, really like how they have in New York, or kind of like how they have at those markets in the Bahamas. Just kind of a market like that. So this is the one, this is called natural produce. I know it's going to be backwards on the video or whatever, but this is the one that I've been coming to for probably about 10 years or so, getting my produce. So down here they have the greens that are already bagged and already cut up, as opposed to DeKalb Farmers Market. You know, they have, you know, the employees touching stuff, and then you have the consumers touching the stuff and putting their hands and all that stuff all over the stuff. But the stuff that's in the bags is the stuff that comes from the farm, like everything else. But the employees keep it back there, they wash it, and they cut it up for you. So that, in essence, saves time. I haven't picked greens in over 10 years, and I'm not going to pick greens ever again in my life. And I'm hoping that I won't be forced to pick greens. It's time consuming. You know, we live in a microwave society, not really something that's the best use of my time. Why would I go pick greens when I can buy them already here, cut up and wash? Now, I do wash them when I get home. I wash them a couple times and make sure, you know, get all the grit out, get all that, you know, get them clean. But this is such a time saver, having these already cut up and having these, you know, without the stems in it, really does help. So I'm going to pick out 2 things this week. I said I wanted some collard greens this week. So with the collard greens, I'll get a nice size bag. Like, I'll get this bag here for $3.99. I don't know if you can see, but anyways, it's $3.99. And whatever I don't eat, I'm going to put in the Ziploc bag and freeze it. So when I'm pressed for time, and I may even buy just a bigger bag, because I may have some people over to eat some, but whatever I don't eat in 2 days' time, I freeze it. And when I'm trying to plan some meal or something, or some Sundays that I don't feel like cooking, then I've already got something that's healthy, that's already cooked by me. I know there's no preservatives in it. And I just get it out the freezer, defrost it, and make a meat with it, and that's pretty much a Sunday meal. Or it can be a weekday meal if you freeze it. So I don't like to let it sit out for more than 2 days before I freeze it, because I don't want it to start breaking down and losing some of its nutrients. So just picking out one of these, I'm going to pick out me a bag of, and I'm doing collard greens this time. I wanted like a $5 bag, but they don't have a $5 bag. They got these $3 bags. But anyways, I'm rambling, and I don't want to. I want to really be productive on this call. So I'm going to pick out some $5 greens. I'll pick out, these are $3.99. Do they have any $5 ones? 6. How much is this one? They got $5.99. That's a lot of greens. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the $6 bag, because I know I'm freezing half of it, and that's cool too. I know that this week I'm gonna do a stir fry, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that fresh broccoli. They normally, once I start picking up stuff, they normally come get me a basket. But they didn't give me a basket today, so I guess I ain't the popular one. But anyways, I'm actually helping them. I'm filming this commercial here. But anyways, so I'm gonna pick out. I've picked out the collard greens that I'm gonna have this week. I know that I'm gonna have a stir fry of some sort. I got the broccoli for my stir fry. Not gonna do cabbage. I never get cabbage and greens at the same time for some reason, and I have my reasons or whatever. But I got that broccoli. And then here are the cut up vegetables, the ones that are cut up. Definitely a time saver. If you're really busy, then definitely go ahead and get these ones that are pre-cut up. They don't have this at the cab market. But anyways, I have my reasons for why I like to shop here. So it is what it is. Gonna pick out some, I know that I'm having a stir fry, so I'm gonna pick out maybe, and it's not gonna be a big stir fry, it's gonna be a small stir fry. So I'm just gonna get these. They're like $1.59. Of course, it would be easier if I cut it up myself, and I am going to get a red pepper, a green pepper, and some things to cut up also. I also like to put like something scrambled, like something like this with like a turkey sausage, and put it over some zucchini noodles. That's pretty good too. Just something really easy. But anyways, I just kind of wanted to show you, and I don't want to ramble and ramble and ramble. I'm going to pick out me some peppers and pick out me some zucchini. I am going to go to the Asian market because their fruit is a little cheaper. I might pick out a fruit here, maybe a fruit cup already cut up or something like that. But it's just something really easy, just so you can guys see what I'm doing. You know, I'm not living that hypocritical life. When I tell you that these are the things that I'm buying, this is what I'm putting in my household, it's really what I'm doing. So just to make it easier on myself, some of the things I buy pre-cut up, some I cut up myself. It's just that easy. And that's why I like to come to this market. I'm going to pick out some okra too. I see that over there. But anyway, so just another commercial just showing you kind of what I'm doing with it.